dweller, I will answer.
Dobra, nie wiem, w którą stronę. No to tutaj też jest.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Nevada?
No, nekromanci. Czyżby kolejni znajomi? Średnio ponuro. Niech będą.
We've seen terrible magic, old magic. It'll get worse unless we step up.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
Dokąd muszą trafić umarli?
Treviso's not ready to deal with the blight.
Okej.
I know we had to make a choice when there weren't any good ones. Still.
Jeszcze tutaj.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
I hope someone can. We don't want to fight another dragon without help.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Dobra, pogromczymi smoków. To już jest inne zadanie. To my zróbmy tamto. W sumie to też fabuła. Dobra, ale o tych umarłych zróbmy. Dobra, Bellara mnie leczy. I Harding może być. Aha, mogę dodać tego żałobnego gwardzistę, tak?
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't. Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Bellara, my dear girl, what a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a fate expert.
Bellara gaduła, on też chyba.
Unrook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry
Dobrze,
in this part of the
zajścia,
necropolis.
zajścia
The
całonowe w
dead
salach.
stir more easily
O,
than
to
they should.
będziemy wybijać pomioty nekromantów, tak? Sprawdzamy.
What's that ahead?
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go? Thank you, Emily.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Excellent. All safe?
Dalej, dalej, otwieramy.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
No reaching these. They're mindless.
I thought you could control them.
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies.
Good work! Way to go!
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
The wisp's gone.
Their attention drifts. It should reappear where you first found it.
Ognik, chodź tutaj.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
So, Professor,
Just Emmerich, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
Got company. Keep it up, Emmerich.
A fine hit, Rook.
That's a win.
Dobra, to chyba tylko cenny przedmiot. Nie do noszenia, albo przez kogoś innego.
freezing. What kind of magic is this?
Echoes of the despair spirits.
Dobra,
Misery
Frozen
devoured
Magic.
itself. We should keep our distance.
Mamy ogień.
If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
To wygramy.
Beat the odds.
Proszę. Może się przyda. Jako drugi. R2. Gdzie jestem? Postać. No mam, ale czy lepszy? Odporność na krytycznych, no to co było? Obrażenia do broni. A to od krwawienia. I teraz nie wiadomo, czy od broni. Tak, weźmiemy.
We're not alone.
They're in range!
Okej, moc opiekuna też się przyda.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Dobra, gdzie są następni? Tu zrobiłeś miejsce, jest.
Here's our second wisp.
Just waiting for us. Almost polite.
I assure
Może
you,
zdążę.
Warden, not everything in the necropolis is as hostile as despair.
Take your word for it.
There's the last wisp.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
No, może coś lepszego, nie? Fizyczne tak, ale to zachwianie ma mniejsze i 20. Kiedy masz mało zdrowia? No nie wiem. Na razie może zostawmy.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Taki lepszy to nie był.
I spy trouble.
Kaskady, nowy obszar. No, kto tu strzela? Strzelają z daleka, dobra.
Watch for ranged attacks!
Złowieszczy mag. Dobra, czyli nie mogę do wody.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw.
Dobra, co on tam zostawił?
Bringing it will banish them, but we must find
Złoto.
who lured them there in the first place.
Gałka oczna i ruda. Odmieniona przez pustkę. No, wychodzimy. Co się z tym dzwonem stało? Tu nie wejdę. Tędy. Tu skrzynka jakaś. Dziwne. Jakoś góra może? Tutaj. Tędy.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I trained with the wardens in the Anderfels.
Home to the fortress of Weishaupt. I've heard stories. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
No, jesteśmy. Tu jeszcze mamy zasoby, złoto, pewnie. Ruda, +3, dobrze. To są do ulepszeń rzeczy. Sklepy można ulepszyć. No, nekrotyczny jadeit. Co on powoduje? 20% obrażeń. Kurczę, chyba lepszy jest.
Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
Upiorny dwór.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis.
Bosik.
Would you mind
Zapraszamy.
writing these Rook?
Na bosika. Sygnet. Nałożenie osłabienia. Podatność na wrażenia nekrotyczne. Biorę to. To jest dla niego, nie? Dlatego. No tu.
This should unseal our final path to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's this magic bell do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
Ring the bell, dead demons. Got it.
It also holds great significance on some of our equinoctial rituals.
You already sold me.
No dobrze. Ostatni.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here?
No, zaraz powstaną pewnie. Szkielety.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Gift is one word for it.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves.
Dobra, tu wszystko wziąłem już.
Hand of glory burns down.
Dokładnie, coś może ominąłem. Nie, to było w tej ścianie. Dobra, idę. Wow. Jaka zasłona?
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these walls.
Od razu to damy. Kapitan złodziei cmentarnych.
That will be punished!
You must get clear!
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Kurczę, uparty.
I'll fill you in
Nie
on them later.
spadłem. Co tu mieliście? Złoto. Wejdź na górę dzwonnicy. Zaraz, zaraz. Tu jeszcze coś ciekawego jest. Od zdolności. Dobra, weźmiemy.
Trouble ahead.
Venatori, attack him!
Nice. Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
No dobrze, idziemy dalej.
Hello. The Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil.
Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to
No
die.
to wchodzimy.
Watchers will shelter him. Will it?
O, mapa. Co tu nam pokazuje taka mapa? Dobra, jedno piętro, drugie. Na dwójce jesteśmy obecni. Musimy wyżej.
Inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Yes!
Kill them all, but save the limbs.
Got it.
Get this weakness.
One for us. Trouble ahead.
Strength of the Empire!
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Aha, czyli boss. Wszystkich żeśmy rozwalili i teraz główny. Tak czy nie?
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw despair's attention.
Proszę bardzo, demon
Any more
rozpacz.
Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
No dobra, przepędzamy ich.
There's the Venatori.
Finish them quickly. That will be punished.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly waking. Must fight a little longer.
The Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Dobrze. Teraz ten. I ci.
We've got a rage demon.
Hold fast.
Aha, jeszcze demon. Wow. Okej.
Now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
No more despair.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous
No,
behind.
chyba polegli.
I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Można zobaczyć punkty. Ile mam? 3 punkty. Nie, 1. Ja mam 1. Co będziemy używać? W to idziemy. Ten mieczyk. A, niech będzie.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
No, bierz to.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
No i zakończona. Dobrze.
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
Manfred. Pokojówka.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight.
Sprzątaj,
And they've
robi
already
herbatę.
Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You're good in a fight. You
Dołączaj.
went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Zadanie kończone. Dokąd muszą trafić umarli? W porządku, mamy siła plus 100. Więzi zacieśnione. Aktualizacja kodeksu. I co teraz? Pograniczymi smoków, to jeszcze zrobimy. Bo to też fabułka. Zmień towarzyszy, udaj się na rozdroża. Na rozdroża. Dobra, z nimi teraz chodzę. No i nie mają leczenia, no ale dobrze. Można zmienić tutaj. Tego Emricha zostawiam. Ten Devlin taki sobie, wolałbym tą Belarę wziąć. No, jak teraz? Kurde, nie ma Belary? Dlaczego? Sprawdź. Ma punkty. No to są relacje. Punkty też ma. Umiejętności. Co ja tu można? Dobra, idę w to. Prąd stały muszę mieć. A prąd stały gdzie jest? Tu nie. Dobra, a tego też można przecież chyba kupić. Bo on ma 4 i on też może leczyć, tak? Okrzyk bojowy to jest bierne leczenie. No niech będzie. Dobra, lecimy z nimi też. Chociaż jedno niech będą mieli. Tu też 2 punkty. Tu ma leczenie. Wytrwanie. Davrin. Punktów nie ma. Belara też nie ma. Dobra, a tu moc jaką mam? 203 on ma. 177, 135. On ma 4 punkty. Co tu iść na niego? Splugawienie. Może dobre. Bierzemy. Też ma tą elektryczność. Przypływ adrenaliny. Dobra, idę w ten mieczyk. Uraza nie można. Złośliwość nie można. Teraz można, nie? No jak wymienić tego na przykład na Belarę? Tego Lukanisa. A, niedostępna. Dodaj do drużyny. Okej. Tak, z nią idę z nią. Nie. A dodał. No nic, no to będziemy lecieli w następnym tutaj. Pogromczyni smoków. Zapraszam serdecznie na kolejny odcinek serii Dragon Age.